What is going on, everyone? I'm Ethan, also known as Ragnarocked, and welcome to a different kind of video. I've never had to make a video like this, but it is about time. It's gonna happen eventually. So, as you guys know, The Walking Dead, the final season, is one of the series that I have been doing on the channel since it's first released, and, you know, had all, like, the situation of it being, like, Telltale closed down and everything like that. But in January, it finally made its rebirth and came back, and I did record it a couple weeks ago while I was on my unwanted hiatus that I seem to have to keep going on. But yeah, I was really excited to bring this to you guys because I feel like The Walking Dead is like a special type of video when it comes around because, you know, it's usually like a longer episode and then I do face cam for it, and it's like really the only series at the moment that I do face cam for. So it's kind of like a different experience for me to record it and all of that. But if you know anything about video recording or just, you know, working with any kind of technology at times, things never go according to plan, and that's definitely what happened while I was recording this episode of The Walking Dead, which sucks so bad, but I didn't want to just leave it unaddressed. So I'm going to show you guys a clip and you can understand what has happened to recording, and then I will see you guys after it.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't them ever.
No matter what I tell AJ at this point,
I'm strong.
it's just like beyond
I
help.
can control what I do, but not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin
It
too.
was. So yeah, as you guys could see, the video was all choppy, my face cam was out of sync, my audio was out of sync. Pretty much the whole video was just pretty much corrupt, and I really couldn't do anything about it. It's just the way that I recorded with my Elgato. So basically when I record, I pretty much put everything in the same recording. I don't separate the audio or anything, and that's probably my bad. But in this case, the gameplay itself was all choppy, so I couldn't exactly do a whole lot about that even if I did split everything. But that only happened like half an hour into the recording, so it was about like just under a 2-hour episode, so just under half an hour. So I thought I would just at least give you guys my choices that I made throughout this episode, because I still want to carry on and do episode 4, and I'm looking for ways to, you know, kind of remedy it, and I'm just gonna have to make sure that everything's properly recording when I record episode 4. I might have to do it another way, even if I have to go as far as streaming it from my own PlayStation, just so it's not messed up or cut up or anything, because I really want to get my final reaction to the end of Clem's journey. But yeah, before I go back through all of the choices of this episode, I'm pretty sure the first one is to do with Abel, the guy we captured at the end of episode 2. Luckily, that is non-corrupt, so I can show you guys that scene before we move on to the rest of my choices. So this is the least I can give you, so I hope you guys enjoy this.
Ready?
How are we gonna wake him then? Slap him, drench him, shout at him, let AJ wake him. I don't know, because I don't want him to, like, free... Let's just slap him. Boy?
The fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know.
Yeah, that's great. Can you tell us where our friends
She also
are?
had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got any water?
Drink.
Oh, we're showing mercy out here.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, that was supposed to... Like, he's got the blood all in his
Have your
mouth?
water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it?
No, what do you mean?
You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lilly took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
We'll see. We'll see.
If I'm smiling when she
Sick
gets here,
Rosie on him.
you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lilly won't make the same mistake.
You don't really think she's gonna come back for you,
She'll
right?
be back. Trust me.
He actually does believe it.
You think Lilly would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
Go on, AJ.
Lilly will never give him up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun.
Jonathan, what kind of name?
Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back in
Richmond.
the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary.
Wasn't Richmond a place where my new friend
We
too?
need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
Yeah, we weren't even
Turks
involved
supposed
in
to
your
be easy
war.
pickings.
Fuck your war. Who cares?
I don't give a shit about your war or your fucking Delta.
Exactly.
Think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
I love Clem. She's such a badass. I swear to
Okay.
God.
Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself.
Oh yeah, he
Wanna know where
smokes
your
these, doesn't
friends
he?
are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Oh my God.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lilly went.
Stub out the cigarette. Let him
Come on,
smoke.
kid.
Burn him.
All day.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm kind of just like giving him everything he wants right now. I don't like. There's no reason for me to just really burn him though. Stub it out, or you know what? Just give it to him.
Now that is heavenly.
I highly doubt it. Jesus Christ. Gotta boy some more water. Oh my, he's gonna die before he even tells us what's happening.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Probably. Yeah, I thought you wanted this last episode. You were like, oh, I want to kill him, but you like.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
That's a shame.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lilly. Just promise you won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery.
I feel like I still might kill him though. Just just because.
We have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Oh, I don't know. I so want to let him because he shot AJ last episode. And just everything he's done. You know what? No. Fuck you. I don't know you anything.
Broken shell of a body forever.
You evil cunt.
Oh my god. Language.
You gave me your word.
I know I did.
Stupid to believe me.
Oh!
And you were stupid to believe I told you everything.
Small price to pay for everything he's done.
No one deserves.
We better go. Don't give me that look, AJ. You wanted him to die. I mean...
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Of course you do. That was fast as hell. That boy wasted no time coming back. Jesus Christ.
Is he still in there?
Why would he still be in there? Can I kill him before he bites my child, please?
Come on. We have a boat to find.
You just tortured a man in front of him. Wow. So yeah, a bit of a darker turn in that clip. I feel like this guy had it coming, but according to the stats here, I was in the clear minority, and only me and 9% of other people let him turn into a walker, even after I gave him my word, for what he did to AJ and just everything that's happened. In a way, it's kind of all his fault. Like, bringing all the attention towards the school, so I just felt like he needed to have that, as bad as it was for AJ to see. And also, if you guys, you know, haven't seen the episode, I'd assume, like, if you care about The Walking Dead in any way, you've probably seen the episode in some capacity or played it for yourself, so that's the only reason I'm going through the choices like this, just to set up episode 4. And then the next choice was going to get James to try and bribe him to bring some walkers down to the beach so we could get onto the boat where they're holding our friends. And during that time, you have, like, a kind of gameplay choice that I thought was pretty cool. Like, rather than just pressing a button to make the choice, it was like an actual gameplay of not killing the walkers while you're trying to let him get to his mask or something like that. So, you know, stunning them, not killing them, it was what I went for. Even one point I nearly messed it up, but that was all good. Next choice here was the bomb that we planned to put onto the boat after we save our friends to go off and, you know, destroy the boat and hopefully all of the Delta on it. Or whoever, whatever they're called, I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. So you had a choice of naming the bomb. I went for Mitch's masterpiece because, you know, Mitch was all about the bombs last episode. No matter how much of an asshole he was, he sadly died. But, you know, it was kind of his fault, kind of Ten's fault, but it was whatever. I just wanted to name the bomb after him because Willie was pretty upset about it, and I felt like this would kind of console him. Yeah, following the whole events of getting onto the boat, there's a part where, in my playthrough anyway, Violet was probably about to get her fingers cut off or a hand or something, and I had the choice of letting AJ hop on to bite her or, like, you know, just let it happen. Of course I wasn't going to let it happen to Violet, so I let AJ attack this woman and ended up biting part of her ear off, so that's pretty Yeah, that's pretty gruesome, but you know, it's AJ. And yeah, the big choice at the end of letting AJ kill Lilly. And at the start of the video, I promised that I would kill Lilly in any kind of way it came. I've wanted to kill her since last episode. I've even wanted to kill her since the first season, so that was definitely going to be my choice. And yeah, I went through with it. So AJ killed Lilly, and just all of that we went through. So here's like the fate of all of the characters, because at the end of episode 3, all like the bomb goes off that we placed. Not according to plan at all. We were all meant to be off the boat, but you know what happened with Lilly taking AJ to the top. We had to go get him back, and they had a few others of us captured. So pretty much everyone for the following like few screens are going to be MIA because the bomb went off. Nobody knows what's happened to any of them. Nobody knows if they're dead or alive. So James, he's pretty upset with me for letting AJ kill Lilly after he had his conversation with me about, you know, it's going to mess up AJ if I let him see any more death or whatever. But I said I was going to let him... Well, not let him. I was gonna kill Lilly regardless of what happened, and that's what I said. That's what I said I was gonna do, so I did it, and I let him kill Lilly. Abel, like I said, in the clip, I showed him mercy, but then I lied about it and killed him anyway. AJ felt powerful after you told him to shoot Lilly, so clearly this boy's on just like a spiraling path of just mental states because I'm corrupting this child every episode, no matter how much I'm trying not to, but that choice needed to be made. Lilly, of course, dead at last. I wanted to do this last episode. I wanted to do it in season 1, but here we are in episode 3 of the final season, and she is gone. So that's all good. 10 is MIA. He kinda didn't play too much of a major role in this episode, if I'm being honest, apart from the end. But I did tell Minerva his thing that he forgave her or whatever, which didn't seem to matter in the end because she just turned out to be quite a bit of work. Violet, she, from what I remember, stayed down on the boat after she shot Minnie with the crossbow to try and, I don't know what was going through her mind, so she was closer to the explosion than any of us if she didn't get off, so I don't know what's happened to her. Lewis, probably the biggest shock of this episode, honestly. My choice to let him go was a bad decision, it seems, because they ended up cutting his tongue out, which I cannot believe. Like, because the tongue of Lewis is what he used to speak, obviously, and just, that's all what Lewis is about. Like, his speaking, his singing, just being goofy Lewis, and they've just kind of literally cut that out of his character. So now Lewis is not the same anymore, and he's traumatized, and I think I scared him by my promise to fight back. But they kind of deserve it at this point. Minnie, she felt heartsick after me telling her that 10 forgave her. But, I couldn't care less. She looked cool in the beginning, but after hearing what she did to Sophie and Minnie... No, what am I talking about? Just to Sophie. She killed Sophie for the sake of these people, and I cannot believe it. And she was kind of a bitch to me all episode. And yeah, Rosie, as you can see, is worried about everyone. Same, Rosie. I completely feel you. I know exactly how you feel. Willie was excited I wanted to make the bomb. So they're the only 3 that we know are actually okay. And everyone else is just MIA because of the bomb. And as you can see, I only picked up 1 collectible throughout the whole episode. Where are the others? I have no idea. But yeah, that's about all that I can show you guys. It really sucks, and I'm really kind of pissed off that I couldn't bring you guys the episode in full because my reactions to some of the stuff was pretty crazy. Just some of the stuff that happened in the episode was crazy in general. It was just an intense episode all around, but it really sucks that I couldn't bring it to you. Especially because I waited like a week or 2 to start editing so I could, put it as my start of like coming back to YouTube properly. So I'm doing this instead, in case any of you are wondering about the series. So it really sucks, but I want to try and make sure the same thing doesn't happen with episode 4, because, it is the final episode of Clementine's story ever, I think, anyway, is what they're promising. So I really want to get my reaction to that. So I'm going to try and be super careful the next time I record it, and I'm hoping that this problem with my Elgato doesn't mess up my future recordings with Dark Souls and Horizon, whatever else I decide to do in the future. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I just wanted to get this to you, as you know. I really did not want to record this episode again for a second time and give you guys like a fake reaction. It's just not what I'm all about. I don't want to bring out content where I'm not enjoying something or where I'm just, you know, giving my not honest reaction to anything. And I don't want to sit here for another 2 hours playing through the same things again, which is understandable. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys can appreciate this, and I'm sorry I cannot bring the episode to you, but if you see it from my perspective, then you'll understand, I hope. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys in future videos, and hopefully in episode 4 in March. Hopefully I can get that all recorded. But until then, guys, I've been Ethan, also known as Ragnarocked, and I will see you then. Bye!